Hi! So, people have been asking how do I stay motivated to work out. But the thing is, I'm not always motivated to work out. Like, there are days that I really don't feel like it, or I'm still sleepy, or whatever. But I can say that I am pretty consistent with my workouts. It's not like every time I work out, I'm like, yeah, let's do this. No. Because there are a lot of factors that could affect, your mood. And how do I consistently work out? Okay. First is make fitness a priority. So you're gonna make time for the things that are important to you. You should have like reasons why it's a priority. For me, like it's really health, like physical and mental health. I used to be 200 pounds, so I had a hard time walking, breathing. I was very lethargic, and now I'm more up and about. And also for my mental health, the pandemic really has been helpful to me. So it has been a stress reliever, and it's been giving me a sense of accomplishment. Yeah, even before the pandemic naman, like I've been using fitness as a way to relieve stress, like after work, ganon. Make it a priority. Next, be accountable. Ask a friend, like a workout buddy or something. But if you can invest in a coach, I really do recommend getting a coach. Shout out to my coach. Hi, Coach Daniel, Dante Fitness. So why? Because for form checks, the routine, like I don't have to think about what I have to do for a period of time. Kasi if it were up to me, that would be so much effort because I didn't study for it anyway, diba? Like I can make lessons for kids, but then like my own home ed because I didn't study that. So it's not for me, it's not my specialty. So I'd rather consult someone who studied it. So that's why I have my coach. And I don't think I would be where I am now if I didn't have a coach. I mean, 70 pounds in a year and then clean push-ups. That was like beyond my imagination when I walked in the gym last year at 200 pounds. Yeah, so the coach really helps you cut corners, like prevent or lessen injury. That's also important. So, because if you've seen me talaga before, my goodness. Ang lala. As in like, baka na-injure ako kung mag-isa lang ako. Or I would have stuck now with the treadmill. Kasi I really don't know talaga. So that's why I needed someone else's help. So don't be afraid to ask for help. Okay, so once you have like a coach or a friend or accountability something, next step is to set goals. So ito, as a teacher, I also learned that goals should be SMART. Specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. So with that, I consulted with my coach. These goals help with consistency because like I know what I want to achieve. Like sleeping in help me achieve clean push-ups or a pull-up. No, diba? So that's why I set goals. This is also crucial because this is where you celebrate small wins. Like if my goal is to do a clean push-up, parang when I master the wall, oh yay, I can move na to the incline. And then you can see like if you're plateauing and stuff like that. But then yun nga, that's between you and your coach. Next tip is to make your workout a part of your schedule. For example, with the weather, because during the start of the quarantine, it was summer, so I usually did my workouts late afternoon, but then now na it's the rainy season, it usually rains in the late afternoon, so I try to do my workouts in the morning. Because it's hard when you wake up na, I'll work out today. Usually plans like that don't follow through. So it's nice na the night before pa lang, okay, after I do this, like after work or whatever, I'm gonna do my workout, or maybe before my work, I'll do my workout. Yeah, as creatures of habit, the more that you integrate it in your schedule, the more your body's gonna look for it also. Next tip, which is my favorite, is to be creative. There are days when your body just feels so heavy, like you don't want to move. But then you kind of trick your brain into doing smaller tasks instead of like Nicole, mag-workout ka na. No, what I do is like, okay, change into workout clothes. So I change. Then I go back to lying up. And like, no, just do the warm-up. Or yeah, just do the release. Or do the dynamic stretches. Things like that. And then usually, it snowballs na from there. Kasi like, when you do na 1 rep of the first exercise, you want to do more na. Or just one exercise, just one exercise. So, oh, you finished it na. That means then I usually stop at like, I made it na pala, I'm halfway done. So, might as well finish it. So, and then at the end, I'm like, oh, I finished it. So, yeah, parang, okay, so even if I was so sleepy, I was able to squeeze in the workout just by breaking down the task into smaller tasks and tricking my brain into doing it. Even with, like when I have sessions with my coach, there are times that I don't feel like it. I try to think of excuses, like, parang all possible reasons of why I can't make it, but then I'm like, they're not valid. So, parang, is it worth canceling talaga? So, usually it's not worth canceling. So, yun. So, I end up showing up, and then that's why now I can say that I am closer to my goals. And we're constantly setting new goals to achieve. Like, I use my nerdy self to, like, kunwari, if it's a cardio thing, I break the time in my head into increments. If I say na 5 minutes 3 times, it sounds shorter compared to 15 minutes, right? That's how I keep going. Growing up, I wasn't athletic. Like, I really had to be creative in parang merging the world. Then I did see a common denominator, which is the human anatomy, because I love human anatomy and biology. When the coach tells me na you have to activate this muscle, I'm like, oh, I saw that muscle in real life when I dissected a cadaver back in college. So I'm like, my love for human anatomy was really rekindled because of this fitness journey, and it works. There, be creative. I don't know how you're gonna, like, maybe you're an artist, so maybe you can mix the art, whatever. I don't know. It's your thing. So last, be kind to yourself. Because I didn't figure these all at once. Like, I didn't wake up one day na, oh, okay, I'm supposed to break my workouts into increments. No, it was like a trial and error thing. Even up to now, the results really do make it worth it. Like, every time you see an improvement, oh, I can do this now. Like, yesterday I wasn't able to do that. So, it really helps keep you going. So, that's all for this video. I hope you picked up something. And I hope I was able to help somehow. Fitness is really necessary. And it has really drastically improved my life over the past, like, 1 month and 1 year. Yeah, it's possible to just get your body moving. There are a lot of resources out there. So